Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
It is Monday, time for another Climate Matters Monday segment. Today we're talking about carbon dioxide and how it is climbing and how it has climbed, measuring way back, and that's right, not reading this wrong, this is 800,000 years. So how do you measure 800,000 years ago? Well, they take ice cores, samples from the ice sheets in Antarctica especially, and you can get the layers of the amounts of carbon dioxide that was present during those years. Go back to 800,000 years, and you see the pattern here that developed, came up, and then it dropped back down, came back down, up again, and now we've got this spike since we've been around, and so we've added carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. This is where we are today. In 1910, past 300 parts per million, now have passed 400 parts per million. And the research continues on what drives what? Is it carbon dioxide that's driving the temperature rise, or are there other players involved? And there are other players involved, but it's becoming more and more likely that this is one of the main players. And so there's a big debate, of course, when you're dealing with climate, and this chart right here definitely brings up a big debate. So this is our Climate Matters Monday segment for today. So I'm asking a question on Instagram. So if you want to go to our Instagram account and you want to chime on in, we'll just bring it down to Idaho. Do you believe that Idaho's climate is warming? Yes or no? You can answer that. And so when it comes to climate change, there are a lot of opinions, there's a lot of information, so I suggest people to dig on into that information and look for those credible websites. We deal with climatecentral.org, which is a website that uses information from the National Weather Service and is peer-reviewed, as we call it, a website. And so there's some great information there if you want to check it on out. But you can go to our Instagram page, our Instagram on your phone there, check it on out, and chime in. Do you think the climate's warming? There's already been a lot of votes, and I'm not going to tell you which way they are swaying. I will answer that. We'll take a look at the results of that poll coming up tomorrow. In the meantime, forecast for tomorrow, 87, 2 degrees warmer than today, still below average. Then we pop up above average on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now we're mid-90s, close to 100 on Saturday, and staying in the mid-90s into the beginning of next week. So today we had some isolated showers around. As the sun is going down now, these sprinkles have disappeared, mostly disappeared, and this is just ground clutter. It happens when the sun goes down, typically this time of year. Had some showers pushed just east of Stanley, from Stanley to the east. There's another one tracking. This one's holding together nicely across basically heading towards the Wood River Valley here. It will cross Highway 75 there coming on up. But those are the last showers. That will disappear as they move to the east. Drier air right here is beginning to work its way in from the west, and that will be the story for tomorrow. A lot of sunshine coming in. In the McCall area today, look at the temperature here, climbing up to right about 70, and had an isolated shower pass on through, but most of the day was dry. So 70 today, when you look at this extended forecast, tomorrow up to 76, so warmer and dry in the McCall area. Beautiful day tomorrow, amazing. And then could get to 87 by Saturday. How about that? More showers though we had in the Sun Valley area. The Wood River Valley was more of a target for the showers during the day today, but tomorrow we won't see any of those showers. Partly cloudy up to 76 and getting into the 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Nice looking weather, and there you see the futurecast showing tomorrow all the way through 2 o'clock sunshine. High clouds could come in tomorrow afternoon and evening, but you know what? It's going to be a beautiful day on Wednesday. That's when the heat comes in. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today talks about temperatures a little warmer than today, but not above average. Near 90 in the Western Valley, lots of sunshine. I've got to change the spelling of light there, but a light wind tomorrow, 88, 87 degrees. Not a bad day at all in the mountains tomorrow. Picture perfect. Mid-70s around 5,000 feet in Long Valley and Pine and Featherville, and temperatures in the mid-80s in the valley. Hey, Don, I'm going to keep soaking in this nice weather because look at next week, 95 on Thursday, or I should say later this week, and then 98 on Saturday. This coming weekend will be a hot one. So if you've got plans to go to the higher elevations,
Sure.
Good timing.
Find some shade.
Find some shade everywhere.
All right, thanks, Scott.